Well, hey, how y'all doing out there today? Well, look, we're right in the heat of summer, and everybody's getting tore up by the bugs and itching all night, and y'all trying to get out to the woods and see the woods, and I love that. So, and you're out in the meadows and all, and in the hills and in the valleys and stuff. So you're getting maybe a little poison ivy, a little poison oak, a little sumac, all little things that'll irritate you because we stay so clean. But there's also other little things out there like the turkey mites, which I just found out today is actually just a baby tick. I always thought a turkey mite was a turkey mite, but you get tore up by bugs sometimes. There's no stopping that. Bugs is hungry and they want to eat. Plants are out there and they got oil on them that'll get in your skin and just make you itch to death. And all you have really decent at the drugstore or any store out there, I would say is calamine lotion, because calamine lotion actually draws things out. That's why it works so well. But I got something out here that'll give you some instant relief from all those things I mentioned, and just literally dozens and dozens and dozens of other great uses of this wonderful plant. And I'm just going to be talking about my old buddy here, the broadleaf plantain. Well, and I guess his brother right here, the longleaf plantain. This is their seed. Y'all seen these all around, and this plant is medicinal and healthy on so many levels. My favorite thing for it is body cleansing. Y'all heard me about eating it on the trail. I didn't have any bug bites or nothing there. Since I've gotten here, I've messed up on my diet a little bit. I've drank some tap water. I had a Coca-Cola or two. And so now I've had the turkey mites get on me. I'm still not getting bit by mosquitoes and such, but I am getting tore up by these turkey mites or ticks. So we're all worried about the ticks. Well, this ain't going to cure Lyme's disease, but this will make that tick bite go away a lot faster. These boys out here in Kentucky have been telling me when they get tore up by the turkey mites like I have, or the ticks like I have, it takes sometimes a month to 3 months to get over those set of bites. This one boy had them on him, he's scratching them for over a year. Well, this right here will do it. Because see, I add a few little extra things that the mother has out there for itching, as an antihistamine, even analgesic, and antibiotic. Just all good things for the skin and these bug bites. But like I said, the broadleaf plantain itself will heal poison ivy. It will heal poison oak. Heal, cure. I'm not talking about relieving the rash. It is a cure for it. And this one's called a weed because it would take so many things off the drugstore shelf that you wouldn't imagine. So the Rothschild pharmaceutical folks, well, they don't want to have that, so they're going to call it a weed and work with their buddies Monsanto's to have you kill this. This is also a superfood, a great food. But here we go. Before this thunderstorm comes in, by the way, y'all. So y'all don't say I don't risk it. So what I'm going to put in my tincture is I got me a ball mason jar, and well, I'll just show y'all I got a ball mason jar all ready to go because it takes a minute to do this. And what I got here is my longleaf plantain and my broadleaf plantain. I even threw in a little couple seed pods. I have some red clover over here, the leaves included. But these, like I said, are an antihistamine and an analgesic as well. So we're gonna throw them in the jar just whole. Now I'm gonna show y'all how I do my leaves real quick. I hope the wind's not killing you. But I roll them in my hands, and I just put them in there. Roll them in my hands. You can take a handful of them and roll them in your hands, and you're gonna feel it getting damp, and that's when it's ready to go. Now you can actually take that and rub it on your skin, or put it on a bug bite or a spider bite or even a snake bite, and it will draw out the venom. All right, so I got them in there. Now this is the silverleaf plant, or the touch me not as y'all call it. I call it the silverleaf because when it gets the water on it, it looks kind of silvery. I picked these off right after the stem, and I wanted to just show you the whole plant because I make green beans out of this. Y'all remember the green beans? All right, so I just get the leaves. The stems don't really do much for me, but I get them. Now, I always put my silver leaf in last. And sorry, y'all, I'm having to do my videos by myself and do this work. I always put them in by myself, and all I do is break them. Hear that? Crunchy? I just break them, and I put them on the top. Now, y'all may have looked over here and seen these little babies. Well, this is that Georgia wood sorrel, right? Now I found right here in Kentucky, so I guess it's Kentucky wood sorrel today. Now I got this for a special reason. because this is a snack, and I'm going to eat it later on after I get through making this tincture for you. All right, because that's what I like to snack on, and I'm telling you, it'll kill your thirst. It'll give you a boost of vitamin C. I just love wood sorrel, but I don't put it in your tincture. I don't think it'd do much. It wouldn't hurt nothing. It wouldn't hurt nothing. Loaded with vitamin C, that's good for the skin. Now, I got all my stuff in my mason jar right there. Now I'm ready to go. So what am I going to do with it? Now, a lot of people say to use 100 proof vodka. I couldn't find none today. Some people say to higher the alcohol content, like 100 proof vodka would be 50% alcohol. It'll actually make this tincture last, Lord, 3-4 years. Well, they didn't have it, so I got the big daddy of them all. I got some 190 proof golden grain right there. This is 95% alcohol. Now listen, before I open up this bottle, I'm gonna let y'all know something about golden grain or grain alcohol. It ain't for drinking, y'all. It is strictly medicinal use. I don't know who the hell would be dumb enough to drink that stuff. It'd burn a hole in your stomach. We used to pour it over watermelons, or actually put a hole in a watermelon and put the bottle in there and just let it, gluk, gluk, gluk down in there. And that'd be great, but it still tear my stomach up. So I ain't ever gonna drink no golden grain, but if y'all want some, fine, but I'm using it for medicinal purposes. Now what I'm gonna do is, and I'm gonna have a hard time showing you this, but open up my bottle. Now, what I'm gonna do is fill my jar up. Right there to the top of the leaves. So you see, well, actually I ain't got it right there yet because I can't see really well. I'm gonna pour it in there till right about there. Now that's all this. Now I did not pack those leaves down. I pressed them down lightly. You got to shake this. So that's the key to this. And that's why I wrote Plantain Tincture on my lid. And I got 7/3/19. That's today. So I'm gonna put my lid on there. And let me cover up this here, top this old grain alcohol off right here. Now I'm using a quart mason jar. Normally I make this in a pint. I'll make this in a pint and I'll buy a pint. So I only had this quart mason jar to use, so I'm going to use that. Now I'm going to get that on there good and tight like I'm supposed to. Now what you do is every day for the next 7 days. So up until 7/10 for this batch, I'm going to shake it like hell. I'm going to shake it, shake it, shake it. And just shake it some more. I think you get the picture. And let's see what we got. And it looks just like that now with the stuff. Now you don't see much different in it. Well, I don't know. See how oh, look at there. See how the golden grains done turned a little bit green right there? Now when this gets done and you use Touch Me Not, the orange Touch Me Not flowers, you'll have a beautiful, beautiful green and orangey looking, real light, like neon color tincture. I don't necessarily want the plants out of that. I will save them for later on and leave them in a mason jar, because you can put them on acne and draw out the acne. All you teenagers out there, you young adults, or all you adults, I still get a pimple every once in a while. You want to draw that acne out and get rid of it? I mean, get rid of it, get rid of your acne. Plantain tincture, or just the poultice. The poultice will just pull it out like it said, like rubbing them together. I like to chew mine up. When my babies used to get bit by bugs or something, and they come running to me, Dad, I got bit, I'd go find some plantain, I'd chew it up a little bit, pull it out, and hold it on them. They thought it was gross, but about 10-15 minutes later, they didn't have no more bug bite. They didn't have no more problem. They didn't have any more venom in them. That's what it does. It draw out the venom. So there's your tincture made, and in about a week from now, I'm going to pull it out, because I have been literally tore up by these turkey mite ticks, and well, baby ticks, I guess I should say, be correct, but I'm in Kentucky, so I'm going to call them turkey mites. And they've just literally bit me a new butt. So, but this will heal that. This will heal those bad bug bites. Not only will it heal them, it'll heal them faster. It'll heal them faster, and it will actually heal them. This will also be helping my skin. Now, when that tincture is made, and I am using 190 proof alcohol, grain alcohol over there, I can now cut that with either rubbing alcohol or some mint kind of alcohol. Any of the stuff you normally like to put on your skin for dry, itchy skin or something like that, I can actually add that to it. If I really wanted to make it stretch, I could just add some good spring water. Actually, I would boil it, even if it was spring water first, and put it in hot with the tincture itself and let it cool off. You just put it in a little spray bottle. It looks pretty, it looks colorful, and it works. It really works. Now, I told y'all about the golden grain. I don't believe that's for drinking, that's for medicinal uses. But you can also make this tincture, if you're a teetotaler and don't want anything to do with alcohol, even medicinal alcohol. You can make it with apple cider vinegar, the same way, and shake it. That's about your only alternative. But you really only have to make any kind of tincture out there. It may not last and be as strong and suspend as well as this stronger alcohol does, but you really only got to have like 20% alcohol or 40 proof stuff. So there you go. So we got plantain tincture. We'll be spraying that on my itchy bites. We got some golden grain that's going back to the shelf for the next little thing I make. And I got me some wood sorrel to snack on when I get done with y'all and sit down and download this video. But on a serious note, y'all, this is one of the, I will boldly say, unless you can prove me wrong, that broadleaf plantain is the most healthiest plant on the planet. To me it is. The healing effect, the body cleansing, acne, all the things that it does. All the things that it does good for you. It's just remarkable. And it's called a weed. And it's right there. And it's free. And that golden grain bottle costs 15 bucks. But I'll get 2 tinctures out of that. And for that 15 bucks that I spent, I'm going to have me almost a whole quart of spray that I could not have went and bought in any store in the world. So think about that. And that actually works. Because the man will sell you any kind of cream and salve out there. Now, and peel, give you Benadryl and all this other stuff. Well, wow, okay, big deal. There's all kind of antihistamines out there that are natural. But my point is, I'm going to show you how to do this plantain in other videos. This is for the tincture. I'm going to show you how to make a tea. I'm going to show you how to make a salve. And then I'll show you how to make a salad. And then I'm going to show you how to eat that salad. I love my planet, y'all. I don't really care so much about this part of it, but I love showing you the Mother Earth the way I see her, the way that she can take care of us. We just use her. You know, that's all she ever wanted. So there you go. That's a good thing. Healthy planet, healthy minds, healthy bodies, and some healthy skin, and bye-bye turkey mites. And I will be adding broadleaf plantain salad to my diet every day now that I found out that this infestation of ticks is up here really bad up there in them hills where I like to go pick my mushrooms. So I prevent, and I've been trying to show preventative measures that you can take against bugs biting you and attacking you. And you may not like some of it. You may think that's wild or hillbilly or swamp rat or whatever. It don't matter. It really works. I will not show you nothing that doesn't work, and it's basically free. And they call it a weed. So you're picking weeds. So there you go. Plantain tincture and that other stuff, and we got a mix, and we ready to go. And it was that easy. Roll up some plants, pick a few things. I can actually just made this out of the broadleaf plantain itself, but I like adding my little extra things. It gives it my flavor for my reasons, because I was taught by some really old folks that knew every little thing in a plant. They never had to go to a book. They showed me, so I'm showing y'all, and I think that's the way we should do it. So Mother Earth cures, plantain tincture, and here coming up we'll have the plantain tea and the plantain salve, and showing you how to use it as a good superfood. All I can tell you is be well, eat well, and don't live in fear. Peace.